So start with our blockbuster multi-packing, our next Sleep Solutions by Westex item. This is our duck down and feather pillow. Now, 626-246 is your item number. Queen size here with $39.97. We have a king size at $44.97, or your standard is $34.97. So this is one pillow. So you probably should multi-pack. I only recently upgraded to the queen size from standard. I'm not going back, Bonnie, I have to say.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Do you have queen at home, or do you do standard?
I do have queen at home.
Yeah, but I never knew. So it's kind of nice. You know, maybe think about going for that queen size if you've always been with a standard person. So let's talk about the construction with this one.
This is a very unusual pillow, and the reason for that is that it is a triple chamber construction. So what that means is there's a layer of down across the front and a layer of down across the back, which basically means doesn't matter which way you sleep and what you do with your pillow, but you always have that down surrounding the feather core. And the feather core is what gives it its support. Now, I have these at home, and I have to tell you, they are fantastic. They're fabulous pillows. They work great, as I mentioned, if you're sitting up in bed. They have great support for your back, for your head. And the other thing as well, with the construction of this pillow, you'll notice that there's a gusset.
I like
with this lovely piping. Now, the gusset in itself is also great for supporting your head and your neck. Whether you sleep on your side, whether you sleep on your stomach or your back, doesn't matter, because this product, because it's down and feather, will mold to whatever position you're sleeping in.
That's right. And again, you know, we talk about minimizing tossing and turning by our blockbuster, that amazing feather bed that we have with that down top. But this is also another solution for you. If you find that you are plumping, fluffing, tossing, turning, give this a go. And again, I think that it's important that we talk about some of those myths and some of those issues that perhaps we've had with down and feather pillows in the past. They start out lofty, they go very flat. You talked about that triple chamber. Is that going to help us combat those issues of the flat pancake pillow?
Yes, it will totally help that, as well as the gusset. The gusset helps with that as well. It helps to keep the pillow plump. The beautiful thing about this is you can see us, we're doing this to the pillow, right? Let's imagine that's your head. It just pops right back up. And the construction of this, and you know, it's the weight of fill too that's important, because a lot of times, sometimes you might have a feather pillow or a down pillow. Perhaps the weight of the fill inside doesn't fill it enough, so that's where you're getting some of those flat spots. But when it comes to this, you can see how nice and plump this pillow is. And the other thing I'd like to mention too is this 300 thread count shell. It's 100% cotton, damask striped shell, 300 thread count. Also helps to, how can I put this? It also helps to keep its shape, keep its quality throughout the life of the pillow.
All right, now also something else, again, just like our featherbed blockbuster today from Westex, let's talk about the issues with allergies, pillows, the antimicrobial components. Again, really a great way to say, hey, you can also enjoy down products.
Absolutely. The product that is inside the pillow, that is the down and the feathers, they are processed, actually, the feathers are processed right here in Canada, and they are treated with something called UltraFresh. UltraFresh is an antimicrobial treatment that keeps the down and the feathers fresh throughout the life of the product. And really, the whole thing about allergies and things like that, because person might think that they're allergic to the feather or the down, a lot of times it's really just the dust that they have at home. It's really dust that creates a lot of that allergic reaction. But because you have this 300 thread count shell, which is a very high thread count, keeps the down, keeps the feathers inside the pillow, again, minimizing any of that, problem that they think they might have with allergies. But again, the UltraFresh, the down is washed many, many times, and the feathers before they're actually put in the product. So there's really nothing but great sleep that you're going to get out of our triple chamber pillows.
And here, just to actually show you some of the chambers, so to speak, with your down and your feathers together. Again, you've got support, you've got softness to combine the two, because we love different things for different reasons, and you've sort of married it all together nicely. Here. Look at that sandwich.
Exactly. That's what you can see there in that picture is that the feathers are in the center layer, and then the top layer and the bottom layer are down so that you get that wonderful softness. And, you know, also sometimes if you have a pillow that's got only feathers in it, some people think that might be, you know, a little bit make noise sometimes at night, but this doesn't do that because the down really kind of muffles that, and you have the down again on the front, on the top layer and the bottom layer, so it doesn't matter which way you sleep, you're always going to have that fantastic down surface.
Sweet spot. Beautiful.
Exactly.
Now, just to let you know again, we have standard, we have your queen, and we have your king size. Multi-pack them all together if you're getting more than one pillow. I think that they also not only are going to be great for sleeping on, but maybe it is for the jewelry of the bed, so to speak, you know, for the flange pillowcases that you have. You want to show those pillow shams off. It's got a nice body for that. 626246. Remember, $34.97 for your standard. We also do have your king size. I can see right there. That is $44.97. And then we have your queen size at $39.97. Multi-pack in with your blockbuster today. Save on your shipping and handling. Many of us, one of the hardest things to say goodbye to is the pillow. It absolutely is it's our Linus Blankie. It is one of those things, if you know Charlie Brown, you know, it's something you just do not want to be parted with. You absolutely travel with it. It has got drool marks. It's got all kinds of, I don't know, unidentifiable stains. It's time to say goodbye and get rid. It's a hard thing to do.
It is a hard thing to do, but especially if you have a traditional polyester-filled pillow, too, they tend to clump up and get very flat very quickly.
Lumpy. Yeah,
and that's just, you're not going to have that problem with this pillow.
All right, so again, that is available for you. And multi-pack in our pillow protectors as well. Remember.